Hey guys, it's Starry66 and today is a brand new video, and today I'm going to be playing some more Minecraft. So, today in Minecraft I am going to be showing you the Fortnite add-on, and it's the V9 add-on. And so this add-on is made by JEBR Gaming, okay, and it's basically just as it says, it's a Fortnite add-on. So it adds a whole bunch of super cool items from Fortnite into the Minecraft world. So as you see over here, this wasn't meant to happen, but there's a zombie over here, and he's wearing a tomato head. He has a tomato head, but anyways, so I have a whole bunch of chests lined up right here, and then this is the little testing area. I'm going to test everything right over there. So let me fill in this spot real quick. Okay, so anyways, the first thing that we have is weapons. So, of course, the main thing about Fortnite is weapons and guns. So, they added a whole bunch of different things into Minecraft. So, the first thing is a whole bunch of swords from Save the World. So, you can't really show them good, but if I go to my inventory, if you see, you can only see the front. So, never mind. But this is one of the swords. You can kind of see it from the bottom right hand side of my screen. But this is one of the swords from Save the World. It doesn't say exactly what they're called. It's just a sword from Save the World. So there's a whole bunch of different swords from Save the World. You can also see them pretty well in my inventory. So you can look at those, and there's just 5 different swords from Save the World. So that is the first thing. The next thing we have is pickaxes, because these are so cool. I love how they added this. So of course they have the default pickaxe, the normal one. Then we have the Rift Edge pickaxe. Okay, the Spectra pickaxe, the Permafrost, and the Axeroni. So there is a whole bunch of different pickaxes. I think my favorite would have to be the Rift Edge. This one's super cool, and also the Permafrost. But you can see them pretty well in my inventory, and it is pretty cool. So the next thing we have here is two of my favorite things. So we have a boogie bomb and a stink bomb. So these actually work. So I'm going to throw the boogie bomb like right here, and it actually casts, I don't know what it does, but it casts speed. Okay, so it actually casts speed. Okay, so I think that's really cool. It's just kind of like a speed potion. It doesn't exactly do the same thing it does in Fortnite, but it is actually, it's pretty cool. So the next thing is a stink bomb, and when you throw that, it just casts another potion, and this is, it doesn't actually tell you what potion it casts, but it's like dark red, so it doesn't look like it's a good potion, but that is the stink bomb. And obviously it might be like a harming potion or something, but that would make sense since that's what a stink bomb does in the actual Fortnite. So now, of course, for the guns, and we also have grenades too, and that's another one of my favorite things in Fortnite. So I know the grenades actually work. So if you throw a grenade, it will actually blow up. So I think that's really cool how they have the working grenades. So we are going to go into our testing area, and I forgot to add this, but I'm going to get some spawn eggs. We are going to use, it didn't seem like the zombie was burning up, so let's use the zombie. Oh my gosh, I can't type. There you go. So I guess we'll use the zombie, because it didn't seem like, this is a zombie horse. It didn't seem like it was burning up. So let's use the zombie. Oh, okay, never mind, it is going to burn. So let's try spiders, okay? We'll use some spiders, and we'll test it out on these. So the first thing, we're going to spawn a spider here, and we are going to test out the bolt action sniper rifle. So, oh wow, one hit kill. So I don't know about normal Minecraft players, but it works pretty well on animals. It is a one hit kill on a spider. Okay, so the next one is a assault rifle, or a SCAR, and so this one is actually kind of like a weapon, so you can't shoot it from afar, you actually have to hit it, but it is a long range, so like you can like stand all the way back here, Oh wait, no, don't walk away. You can stand like right here and you'll still be able to hit it. Okay, so it's pretty far away, but you can't actually shoot with it. So you can stand pretty far away and hit with it, but you still have to, you can't like go all the way over there because it doesn't actually shoot like a bow and arrow. So, this one is a fishing rod. They didn't change the name, but I'm pretty sure that looks like a pistol. But you can just shoot it, I guess. And, I don't know if fishing rods actually hurt. Wait, let me try it. Oops. Shoot. Oh, yeah, they do. So, they make the fishing rod actually hurt. So, it kind of still works the same way. Except it's just a fishing rod. So, oops, when you shoot the fishing rod, then, oh, there you go. So you have to get the right aim, but it actually does hurt, so it does work the same as a normal gun. So, next thing is an assault rifle, and this one, once again, wait, does it shoot? No. Wait, it does shoot. So, this one does shoot, so it's like kind of like a bow, and so this one does shoot from far, so you can stand all the way back here and you can still get the spider. And as you see, there's like little like assault rifles like flying through the air. You can barely tell, but there are little arrows flying through the air. So that's how you can tell where you were actually shooting. Okay, the next thing is a rocket launcher. And I'm going to test this outside the arena. So, let's go here. And let's get a spider. And let's see, does it actually shoot? Oh, no, I don't think it actually explodes. But that's cool still. Oh wait, no, it does. Woo! So it actually does explode. So that is, whoa, there's a spawner down here. I just found a really cool cave. But anyway, so it actually does explode. So it works the same way as a rocket launcher. And that's super cool. So once again, grenades and rocket launchers actually work. So, then of course there's ammo, and that is it for the actual guns. So, I'm going to put this up here and put all this stuff back. And that is it for the weapon section. So, let me clear out my inventory so you can move on to the next thing, which is armor. So, I think it's super cool because they actually added in skins to the game. So, there is 4 different skins that they added. So the first one is Drift. So this is the Drift costume. So of course it is Drift with his mask on. And you can see, you can barely tell, but there's a little square of golden, blonde hair. So you can tell that that is Drift. And they don't come with leggings, but the boots kind of cover it up, and so it looks like they actually have pants. But this is the Drift costume right there. It looks super cool, and I think that would do really well in a Fortnite map. Next one is Team Cuddle Leader, and this is my favorite costume they added, and it looks exactly like the Team Cuddle Leader. I think they did really well on recreating this costume, and the skin, and that is really cool. So, the next one is Tomato Head, which is another one of my favorites, and I think they did really good on this one too. And it looks almost exactly like Tomato Head. So that one is super cool as well. And the last one is Thor, the Ragnarok skin. And I believe this one was just like an limited time one, but it is super cool and it looks like the skin from Fortnite. So, let's clear this out. So that is all the armor that they have, and once again, that is like chainmail, leather, gold, and whatever, so it actually does help you with your health. So, the next one is the blocks. So, there's only a few selections of blocks, but they're actually super cool, and so they basically just changed the block textures. So they have a V-Bucks block, which is right here. And I forgot to get one block, but I'll get it afterwards. Then they have metal, and I'm pretty sure they spelled metal wrong. But this is metal. It's actually metal. But this is the metal block from Fortnite. Then this is actually a shulker box, but it's supposed to look like a piece of wood. But you can actually store stuff inside, same as the brick. But the actual wood does look different. As you see, the oak wood has kind of like a little bit of a different texture to it. And so that is those blocks. Then we also have a storm block right here. So I'm not sure if when in survival mode it does hurt, but I will test it. / game mode S and see if it's like, if it actually does hurt when you get near it. Let's see. It doesn't seem like it. Oh wait, you can walk through it. That's so weird. I wonder what block this actually is. Oh, this is a spider web. This is a spider web. Yep, that's what it is. So the storm block is basically just a spider web. But it's actually super cool. It doesn't actually hurt like the real storm, but I think it is still super cool. So that is the storm block. The next thing are blueprints. So this is basically the metal blueprint. It's a pane. And this is the metal blueprint as just a glass block. Next we have the stone and the wood. So that's basically the blueprints, like when you're building and it's still blue and until you actually form the actual building. So I don't know, if you're making a Fortnite map and you're really good at redstone, then you might be able to set something up to where it turns like that and it actually turns into the block. But I'm not that good at redstone, so I wouldn't be able to do that. But I think that it's really cool that they added in that extra little feature. So let me get the one block that I missed, and then we'll move on to vehicles. So I think the vehicles are super cool as well. So there is a V-Bucks ore. So this is the one block I missed, but it's just like the V-Bucks block, except it's an ore that you can actually mine. I'm not exactly sure which ore it replaces. Oops, I'm not exactly sure which ore it replaces, but it's probably the same as the block, like gold block, gold ore. I don't know. But anyways, next is vehicles. So this is my favorite part of the whole add-on, that they actually added vehicles from Fortnite. So the first one is a shopping cart, and as you know, you can ride shopping carts. So this is the shopping cart. It's actually super cool, which is crazy because you can actually use this, and you can just not use all the other Fortnite things and just use this for like a store or something because it looks pretty realistic. But this is a shopping cart. You can ride it and you can control it, and it is super cool. So the next thing is the all-terrain cart, so the golf cart. And this one is my favorite part. This is so cool. They recreated it so well, and I just think that's amazing. So you can, once again, you can actually ride it. And I do believe it's actually a creeper, because when you get in, it says creeper. So this is a creeper, but it's controllable and it doesn't blow up, which is good. And it's super fast too. It's super speedy. So that is super cool. Next thing is a glider. This isn't really a vehicle. I don't really, oh yeah, you can ride the glider. So you can ride it, and it's a chicken, because when you get on, it said it was a chicken. But this is super cool, so you can actually ride the glider. I don't know how you look when you're riding the glider. Oh, I got off. Oh, it got stuck. But I don't know how you actually look when riding the glider. Oh, it looks like you're sitting down, but that's super cool how you can actually ride the glider. So I'm not sure if it actually works when you're gliding downwards, but I still think it's super cool that they added that. So the best part is a battle bus. So the battle bus is so big. I guess I'll do it in the testing area because I haven't been using it. So this is the battle bus. Oh, I spawned the wrong way. Whatever. But this is the gigantic battle bus, and it has a gigantic creeper hot air balloon, and it is so epic. It has the fire, and it has like the little like thing, and it's just super cool. And so the crazy part about this is that you can actually ride it. So there's a little square thing called the battle bus pack, and so you need this to ride the battle bus. So you mount it, and it's actually gassed. So basically, to ride it, you have to place down the path, okay, and it go whatever direction you place down the path. So if I place it down this way, it'll keep going this way. Come on, go battle bus. Oh, it's stuck. Okay, let's go this way then. Come on, go. I think it's still a little bit of a work in progress, but I think it's still super cool. Okay, come on, battle bus. So what are you doing? Why are you standing there? Go. Go, please. But I still think it's super cool. I think it needs a little bit of work, but it is still super, super cool. And I love it. And I think it's a really cool feature. Once again, perfect for Fortnite map. So if you're looking to make a Fortnite map, definitely all the way positively use this add-on, because I think it's the best Fortnite add-on I've actually tasted. I've actually tested. So how do you destroy this thing? Because it is actually in my way. It is in the way of the chests. Where is the kill point? I can't find it. Oh well. So, anyways, now the testing area is kind of crowded, but that's alright. So, let's put the vehicles back. And next is food. So it's not really food, but the only food that there is potions and med kits and bandages. So, the potions, I believe you can actually drink. And so, there's a shield potion. Okay, there is a chug jug, of course, slurp juice, and a small shield potion. Then, there's a med kit, bandages, and a med kit. So, I believe apple, golden apple, and then some other type of potion. So you can drink the bandages, I guess. And yeah, it's a potion because it comes out of a glass bottle. And then the med kit is actually an apple. And so it won't actually heal you, like give you regeneration, but I guess it will make you not hungry. So that's pretty cool. So the last thing, I believe, the last thing is just others. So there's a whole bunch of random stuff that was added just to make the add-on just a little bit better, and I think that's super cool. So the first thing is a loot llama. So you can spawn the loot llama, and this is the super cute loot llama. And wasn't there like a ride thing? Or no, that's just a shopping cart. So you can't ride the loot llama, but it looks adorable, and I'm pretty sure it's an actual llama. But it is so cute, and I love it. And it actually does move around, by the way, so you can't get like items from it, or you can't put items inside of it, but it's still super cool. Next thing, they just added V-Bucks. You can't place them down, but I mean, every Fortnite is not Fortnite without V-Bucks. So the next thing is a porta fort, and I think this is also super cool. So you think it doesn't work, but it actually does work. So look, porta fort. So it looks exactly like the fort that actually built in the actual Fortnite. And so the only thing about it is that it is not solid. You fall through, so you can't actually stand on the top and use it as a actual building, because it is an actual animal. It's actual mob, and so it does, you can like hit it and stuff. So it is not solid, but you can stand on the ground and you can place stuff inside of it, but you just can't stand on the top or like stand on top of it. But I still think that's super cool that they added an actual porta fort and that they made it actually working. Like if I made this add-on, I wouldn't be able to make it working. So I think that's super cool. The next thing is oh no, I spawned two. Okay, the next thing is a empty map. So when you so the map doesn't actually have the Fortnite things on it, but if you look very closely at the map in your inventory, it actually does look like the actual map from Fortnite. I can see Paradise Palms, I can see Wheeling Woods, and it looks like if you look very, very closely at the map in my inventory, it does. But when you look at the actual map, it just shows the terrain that's actually around you in your actual Minecraft world. But I think that's still super cool that they added the maps. And the last thing is a rift to go. So if you place this down, wait, can you place it down? I don't think you can. Oops. Well, you can't place down the rift to go. And let me just make sure that I am in the right difficulty. Let me see. Difficulty normal. Let's see if I can place it down. Nope. Well, the rift to goes don't work, but I still think it's super cool that they added it. But it doesn't actually work, so don't try to use it. But it is still super cool. So that is all for the Fortnite add-on, and I think it is the best add-on that I've seen so far. They added so many items. Most add-ons only add a few items. This add-on added like over 20 items. It's crazy. It's so cool though. Definitely, once again, use it if you're making a Fortnite map. But anyways, thanks for watching. This is Starry66, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!